Alright, today we're going to look at standard form versus slope-intercept form. Standard form is when it's going to be written with a number and x plus or minus a number with a y is equal to another number. So we're going to try to put them into slope-intercept form, which is y equals, y equals mx plus b. So we're going to transfer those into slope-intercept form. So let's look at the first one. We want to get the y by itself. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is move the 3x to the other side. So we're going to subtract 3x, and on both sides, bring down the 2y equals negative 3x minus 16. And then we need to divide by 2 so that the y is by itself. All three parts are divided by 2. So y equals negative 3 over 2x minus, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So the slope for this one is negative 3 over 2, and the y-intercept, the b, is negative 8. All right, moving on to number 2, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to get the y by itself. So to move the x over, that's a positive x, so we need to subtract x from both sides. Negative 3y equals negative x, that's a positive 6. Divide by negative 3. All right, and so y equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive, and right in front of the x is a 1, so we can write this as 1/3 x minus 2. The slope is 1/3, the y-intercept is negative 2. All right, the next one. Same thing, we're going to subtract 4x from both sides of the equation, bring down our negative y, so negative 4x plus 1. And then this one, the y is not by itself because it's a negative y, which is basically a negative 1 y, so we're going to divide everything by negative 1. So y equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive. 4 divided by 1 is just 4x. And positive divided by negative, negative. And 1 divided by 1 is 1. So the slope for this one is 4, and the y-intercept is negative 1. All right. And the next one, we're going to subtract 8x on both sides. Negative 7y equals negative 8x plus 10. Now we're going to divide by negative 7. All right, y equals negative divided by a negative is a positive, 8 over 7x, and positive divided by negative, negative, and we can't simplify 10 over 7, so we're just going to leave it as 10 over 7. The slope is 8 over 7, and the y-intercept is 10 over 7. And that's okay to have a fractional y-intercept sometimes. All right, the last part that we're going to do is we're going to graph these lines. So first we have to change them into slope-intercept form.